nothing like the nice smell of fine wood chips in the morning. We got ourselves a little mess to clean up. Evidently, they already hauled off several logging truck loads out of this site, and the story gets thicker as it goes. But we're gonna come in here at the dump trailer down bottom and wait till Hoss gets here, get his truck up in here first. But we're gonna try and deck up the stuff that's merchantable-ish. It's all kind of junk. Look like the trees, most of which were dead before and here. But we'll try to get the 17-footers set aside, and we got to pull that big mamba out of the ditch, which is kind of a bummer. And it's got is there a piece of pipe sticking out of that thing? And we are downtown. Apartment buildings overlooking all kinds of stuff going on here. Anyway, apparently one of the neighbors ratted this operation out. They filed a permit that didn't cover what they did. They're just trying to get these dead trees down. And I don't know, maybe they didn't jump through the hoops they needed to. Didn't know they needed to jump through other ones. Thought they were good, but they got red lit. So it's all on the up and up now, but we'll get her cleaned up. Get this junk out of here, smooth out these chip piles. Let's get to work. We need minimum of 16.6, preferably a 17-foot long log. Freaking 3 inches short. They would have cut it right there. Got a piece of metal in it right there. And I found another piece of metal there. They've already went through, took out a bunch of metal. I found a nail. Well, it might have been a little bit heavy on the tongue. Can't dump it. Leverage, too long of a deck. Don't got enough on the back. So it's like this is the last vein of big trees through here. They're all pretty much on this property, couple on the neighbors right there. This one's 46 inch, so we're good. Yeah. Second load on the truck. These are all merchantable units up here. Stash those. This one, we need 16.4 minimum. That one's 16 right on the money, so that's junk. So a normal sawmill. That one might have metal in it. Don't know about this one. And now we're going to try to put a choker on this down here. We're going to wait for the log truck to help us pull it. We got a self-loader, but it's dead. So, see, get this choker under it.
biggest bird here. So this is all junk. Junk over there. We got at least one load each to go. Andy might have freaking 2 loads here. How are we looking here? What do you guys think? I need to spread some more of these chips out tomorrow. We are technically done with our part. I was expecting to have to wait for the log truck to get these 2 out, but nevertheless, it's just time spent doing it, either with help or without. But look at this. That's cable wire, phone wire. It should be way tighter, but they had to do a line drop. And there's a brand new pole in right there. I don't know if the pole got smacked, natural damage, and they put a new one in. But either way, the lines had to get dropped to get these trees out. And we have, somebody was asking the other day if we went back and got that Widowmaker back out of that last job that I filmed. That's actually where Haas is right now. He took the slingshot out there, the big shot, to try taking that down. And he'll be back to get that last little cleanup of junk logs. This will go to a local mill, and that stuff will go to, I forget what it is, but a mill of sorts. Maybe, I don't think it's biomass, I don't know. They need stuff that's smaller than 28-inch diameter. So there's basically a load and a half right here. We hauled off. It'll be 3 loads in Haas's truck, and then 2 in the big dump trailer. We'll go down there and look at that in a second. But tomorrow I'll come back, grab the Mechalek after the log truck comes through and gets this big stuff, and I'll just rake this out a little bit more because that's what the owners requested. This pile of chips that was right here was I'm excited. Let's see how long this lasts. I don't think I put the camera on the dash in a long time. I might have to hold it. Got my trailer brakes turned up just a little bit. 3 over there should probably do it. We got a load of dead pine back there. Gonna haul it for junk pretty much. Oh, so everything's going pretty good. We got that big old sucker up the hill. Did not honestly know if I could make that happen with just the Mechalek, but that thing always just, it's a champ. Gotta be careful with it sometimes. I feel like you're getting a little bit more than you're wanting out of it. It just keeps pulling. So we're gonna go drop this off, grab lunch, because we need to finish the job tomorrow when the log truck's there. So we're just gonna get what we need to out of it today, and hopefully, let's see what this little car's doing. Hopefully I can just come back tomorrow with the big trailer and haul the Mechalek out of there. And Oh yeah, I know this road. That's the old school where I went through first through third grade. I remember that alleyway. And then I just haul the machine out of there. That'd be a good deal. So we'll see you guys in a minute after we have lunch. Drop this junk off. Well, we got some other stuff to do today. So that's father-in-law in front of us. Remember that truck I fixed up? Hooked him up for that thing on Father's Day. Man, he's had it over a year now. Unbelievable. He's been using it all over the place. He was going to use a dump trailer to go get a load of stone for a project they're working on at their house. And I was like, that's fine, but their driveway really is not that good. And he needs to get the trailer turned around, and that entails backing up this nasty driveway with a loaded trailer. And I said, listen, let me just go knock it out for you. I'll leave the trailer up there. You can tow it back to the house, unload it as you can. I'm not in a hurry to get it back. Just, I don't want to hurt the trans in that truck. That's his daily driver. So we're going to go over there, run to the gravel yard real quick, knock this out. It's only 3:30. Not a bad day. And Pat's cleaning out his tractor. I think this right here is a situation where one extra set of hands or feet will make a project go a lot faster. And I decided to use the dump trailer. I offered it to them way back when so they could do this kind of a project, because it's literally why I bought this Ed dump trailer, so that if somebody in my organization needed a trailer, just go ahead and use this one. It's a very affordable trailer, and it's actually very well built. I've been very happy with it. So what we've done here is I disconnected from the truck so I could lower the tongue so that we could get the wheelbarrow underneath the, you see that little lip right there where Callahan's trying to climb up on? We're trying to get the wheelbarrow underneath that so that we can just kick this material straight out into the wheelbarrow. And you'll see once we run out of material right towards the back, I'll simply just close the gates, dump the whole box against the tailgates so that all the material's right there towards the back, so you don't have to go all the way up in there 12, 14 feet or even 6 feet worth like you have to do if you're hauling this in the back of a pickup truck, because it's all right there. So you see, go ahead and close the doors. Father-in-law Pat's in the way, but you see all the material sliding to the back. Don't overdo it too much, because then you'll end up having more than you can handle into the wheelbarrow and be all over the ground. So we got the tarp there, just trying to do everything a little bit on the responsible side. But get this all put in there. It was 9,000 pounds worth of material in the dump trailer. That was slightly more than they wanted, but judging by how far the couple hours of work we did this evening, how far 3/4 of it or maybe even half of it out of the dump trailer went, I think they'll be happy they got a little bit extra. But I'm happy to help out. No big deal. Sped up the process, helped them, I would say, quite a bit. And the dump trailer, this thing is, honestly, it's like a tractor on its own, because this is the same place I used it to do some tailgating a couple weeks ago. Callahan got some trigger time with the remote, and it was a good little burn some calories afternoon. All of us were kind of dragging a little bit towards the end of this. Well, he's just going to move those big logs for me. I'm going to rake those out. He's going to get these logs out of here today, and this job is done. That rig can lift considerably more than the Mechalec. He should be able to lift that thing. We'll see. No, I'll be damned. The neck moved that thing. He's moving it. You could throw that next one around, guaranteed. If I pick up the next one, he can pick up the next one. Doesn't help that he's on a hill, but he picked it up. I've seen that thing pick up some stupid heavy stuff. Oh, that looks a little bit better than the one we got here. I like it.